Yo! Boom, boom, boom. Yo! Brownie boy. Oh yeah. It was sweet, so sweet. Do you agree? They trying to flag my other page. We went live over there. They trying to flag and take that down. We gonna shut them down too. They ain't gonna be able to stop us, man. We tired of the league trying to take away our freedom to speak about the game. Bro, we can talk about this game all we want. You can't stop nothing over here. Understand that. If you don't like it, do something. Win. I'm getting mad because you suck. LeBron cried and whined again as he was ineffective. Had 19 points, got completely shut down tonight. As their game plan was to double Kyrie Irving and force him to take bad shots. But Kyrie trusts his team. He's playing with people he trusts. They move the basketball around. They play defense. Henceforth, the reason that they only scored 80-some points tonight. And LeBron didn't play in the fourth quarter at all. He had 8, and what, 6? Oh no, 3, I think. He had 8, and 3. And then 0 for the fourth quarter. Way to go, Bron. You the man.
Guys going over screens on you now instead of under so much.
No, they going under still.
Do you take that as a sign of disrespect?
No. You can disrespect me on the basketball floor? You can't do that.
Big run. JR had 8 assists tonight. Really handled a lot. Just kind of people plan. But my question is, what do you think this team needs from JR that maybe past Cavs teams didn't need as much? If that's
We just need JR to be JR. Make open shots. Guys, you have the ability to make passes, make plays, just stay in his comfort zone. Tonight he did that. Obviously, he didn't. He was getting the guys right in their spots and making great passes. He was rebounding, he defended, and.
What game was you watching? Oh, this is the wrong one.
Doesn't need to do to overcome. Their defense is very good. They're very in tune to what we wanted to do execution-wise, offensively, and we had some good looks at times. Some of the looks was a little bit tougher, but they had a good defensive plan and they executed very well.
They look different than you saw them before.
Obviously, game one. Listen, everybody looks different at this point in the season, so it's not a surprise.
How so with them? They're younger guys, just a little more experience, a little more. Even Tatum played well with Rozier, third year, but.
Yeah. Listen, they played at a high level tonight, and they've been playing extremely well at home, and on the road at times as well. So, they gave us a good one tonight.
You only played one game with them. Like, having Isaiah out of the lineup tonight, can that have any kind of a ripple effect or throw things off?
Like I told you, I don't know who we are, what we can be until we get IT back, and consistently. But we know what the program is, so it's not like it's a surprise he wasn't playing tonight. We already knew that he won't play in the Indiana game after we win Minnesota. He's not playing back-to-backs right now. So, until we, get a full dosage of IT and get our rotations down and things of that nature, we were playing well. And, Tristan comes back, we integrate him. We haven't played as well as of late, so we're trying to figure that out as well. So, we'd be fine though.
What did you think of the game Rozier had?
He's very good. Very good. He's getting more and more confidence every single night, and it's his third year. So he's picking up better habits, more habits. He's very quick, shooting the ball extremely well, so very aggressive too.
Has put in some, defensive things that were positive, including you guys' defense on Kyrie, where he scored less points, but he was a bit distributor mode. Did you see any growth or adjustment in terms of that side of the game?
It's two guys on the ball. You gotta get a ball up. It's just basketball.
LeBron, mentally, you're used to it, but you guys always have the target on your back. I know it's a mid-season game, but 4 out of 5, get a game like Vince playing in Sacramento, and
manage that?
I've actually been watching Sac since that game, and I don't think Vince has played since that game. So we definitely know when we come to town, we gotta be ready for anything. He literally, I seriously don't think he's played since that game. I think he's played like 7 minutes since we played them on the 27th of December. Yeah.
So guys gonna have to play him.
A little bit.
Anything else?
Are you ever concerned about another team in the Eastern Conference?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always. Why not?
I mean, because you guys have proven that you can, no matter what the situation is.
I'm always concerned about teams getting better and better, but I'm more concerned about us getting better and better. That's the bigger thing. So, it's Washington and obviously this team right here. Miami's trying to get better and better. Toronto is playing exceptional basketball right now. The East is pretty dang good this year. And right now it's not so good, great, not so good. See what happens next. But you always got to be concerned with the competition, for sure.
Longer way to go, but is Boston a different kind of threat this year than they were in past years?
I think they were a threat last year. The injury affected them a lot.
That play?
I just went to block forward shot, got it, and came down and landed on his foot and rolled it. It was on the ground for a little bit, got back up, kept playing, came here right before the half, just tried to get it taped, loose, go out there, but I just wasn't myself.
Obviously, we don't play again, or you guys don't play again until Saturday. Any concern about being able to bounce back?
No, I think there's definitely enough time, especially as you mentioned, not playing until Saturday. Just getting there tonight, making sure I'm off my feet, and continuing to ice and get treatment. But I don't see any reason why I shouldn't play.
Outside of the ankle, anything that you chalk tonight up to?
No, it's just an ugly game. We shot horribly from the field defensively. We weren't on the same page, but we just have to be better. Just it's easy to say one of those nights, but defensively, that's one that can be easily correctable. And offensively, I just think I go back to it's just we got really good looks, especially around the rim. A lot of good looks from three. They just didn't fall for us.
Strength per se. He comes off.
Well, Corver did the best he could.
Pick and rolls, and he's someone that you got to trap, and you got.
He was out there hitting things early. They shut him down late. I knew that was going to go.
Us with just energy and movement, and I think we're going to have to change how we play a little bit, which I think will be an adjustment in the beginning, but in the long run, it's going to be really good. But I think we're all excited about it. We got just a little taste of what he's going to bring last night. And we know he's not even, feeling 100% yet all the way. He's not feeling his rhythm. So, tonight's a bit of a bummer, but it's one game. There's a lot left, and this team's going to keep on evolving.
What will be the biggest change with him? Will it be the pace or the energy?
102-88 was the final.
It's just the ball. I think we have to have more movement with him. We just have to have, like I said, more dribble handoffs, more pick and rolls, more, less like just going one-on-one, So I think, there's the time and place for all of it. And so we got great players now that, can do all those things. And so it's just up to us to kind of incorporate them all, find, the time of the game when certain plays is what we need. And that's what we have the rest of the season for.
Win within our season against a great team, and just the way we played, the way we competed, just everyone chipping in and doing what's best for the team. True testament of a team win. And there were still some points we left on the table, some easy looks we missed, but throughout the game there were going to be some ups and downs, and we knew that going against some talented individuals on the Cavs. So it's just one of those games where we just had to kind of weather the storm and pull away slowly, and I think we did a great job of playing the right way throughout the 48 minutes.
Shocked seeing such a young age from Brown.
You said, am I shocked?
Yeah.
No, man. No, you guys can continue to quote me on this. I've been watching these guys for a while, since they were in high school, since they were young and developing into the players they are now, and they continue to develop into the players they are now. So it's just an everyday progression that I'm appreciative that I get to see, because I was a fan of theirs then, and I still get to be a fan of theirs now, and now as a teammate. It's just a different perspective, because now I see how the strides that they're making every single day.
How about Irving got hurt? I'm sure you say something down the head, guys. I need more.
Nah, it's niched in their DNA, in terms of, the opportunity that was presented through Gordon getting hurt, unfortunately. And it was, they knew it was kind of inevitable for them to step up to that challenge. And if they did not, then I'm pretty sure that's when I would have stepped in. But they did it on their own, and you got to commend guys for taking it upon themselves to do things like that in order to put themselves in position to be successful.
How about assess Terry Rozier's performance tonight, 20 points off the bench?
And that's who Terry is, man. Being able to be aggressive, take advantage of the certain lineups that the Cavs were throwing out. At one point they had Jeff Green on him, and he was using his quickness to get around him and create opportunities for our team. And I'm just going to continue to echo confidence in that dude. He plays so hard, and he plays with a chip on his shoulder, and we need that from him.
Yeah, Kyrie, it's a mid-season game, but against Cleveland, you guys played a really good game. I mean, defensively, you took care of things. What is this? Is there a particular meaning about beating them the way you did?
I think probably keeping them under 90 and defensively just being in the right spots and kind of making them uncomfortable in the half court as best we could. We understand they have some special talents, and we just have to stay the course. So I feel like we did a great job of that tonight.
Was there anything for you playing against them this time around? What was it?
No, man. For me, it's just another opportunity for us to get better and challenge ourselves in order to be kind of in the same synthesis with the great teams. You got to play against the best, and you got to beat the best. And obviously they don't have all their guys, and for us, we're just getting back into what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish as a team in terms of figuring out lineups and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure we'll probably have a better sense of both teams on February 11th.
Talk about how your confidence, Kyrie, has grown as the season's progressed in your teammates, to where you can have nights where you have 11 points and not even worry about forcing things like that.
Oh man, that's it's unbelievable, and I'm gonna continue to exude confidence on my teammates, and they know that whether it's a 30-point night, whether it's an 11-point night, it really just we all need each other, and in order for all of us to flow and feel the energy of the game and be unwavering in our approach, we just have to stay consistent, and that's the biggest thing that we preach here is consistency and the preparation in which it takes in order to be a great team every single day, not just a week, not just a couple games. It takes a while to develop that consistency, and I feel like we're trying to do that for one another.
How about this team step up in big games? The Warriors, Rockets, and now the Cavs. You guys, especially at home, step up to the moment.
Yeah, no, like I said, playing at the highest level, being in the NBA, when you get an opportunity to play against the best, you want to take advantage of that opportunity. Kind of throw everything on the table that you've been working for, and that's not a slight to any of the teams based on their record, because there are some teams that are surprising teams out there, and they're beating the good teams as well, and in order to do that on a consistent basis, you got to rise to the challenges of playing those teams and the teams that everyone else considers great. So I just feel like we're definitely figuring it out, but we understand it's still a long season. It's crazy that it's 41 games in for us, but I'm glad that we still get some space in between these games going forward.
Oh man, bro. Oh man, bro. Well, I told you why Kyrie left. Don't believe me? Go back and watch my videos. They tried to trade him. Simple as that. Told you. You guys said, I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah. Kai came and proved it. Told you Boston can beat these bums. They going to the NBA Finals. And they're going to beat these bums to get there. And everybody going to cry. But I'm going to be the only one saying I told you. This team shouldn't even be able to beat the Raptors. They have beat no one. No one of any stature. Except for when they beat Detroit when Detroit was number one. They beat Boston in the first game of the series. Other than that, they haven't beaten anybody. They have beat and lost to bums. Because they're bums. They can say, oh, well, we got guys out and this and that. Wait till Dad get back. Wait till... So how many players you need? Y'all got like 25 players on the team. LeBron's supposed to be the king. How you the king, but you can't do nothing to prove? King got to show and prove. Anybody can front run. But now when it's time to bring him back, where you at, King? I don't see you. Blowout. They sat you down the whole fourth because it was over. There was nothing you could do. Nothing you can do. It's over.